Check, check, mic check. My audio good. Cool, cool. Okay. It's your host F Merritt, pound for pound box channel. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, comment below, do all of that. Share. Um, Manny Pacquiao. I'm gonna start off like this. Another quick little stream for your boy. I mean, from your boy. Manny Pacquiao did a interview. I seen an article by I think it was Alan or Alon Fox or something on Boxing News 24. Salute to him. But yeah, Manny Pacquiao was kind of saying that he wants to fight twice in 2021. Hey, if you could do it, cool. But he said, I think he said like March wasn't available because they're doing a lot of meetings and stuff in the government, with the Senate and everything like that. So I mean, listen, he's going to be 42 years old at this point in his career. Make a decision. At least let the world know who your target is, who you want to fight. You got Mikey out here, waiting on you. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, wait. Sitting there. I got you. Yeah, we got Mikey out here. What the? Where is the link? Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second, y'all. 1 second, everybody. As I'm driving, I apologize for the inconvenience, everybody. But yeah, Manny Pacquiao saying he wants to fight twice 2021. If he can do it, do it. Got Senate, what I'm saying? He's got political things he's trying to do. That's coming in between, obviously your boxing career because you have to train and stuff like that. You're older. It's time to just give it up. Mikey's out here. He wants to fight. Errol wants to fight. Bud wants to fight. What's his name? Keith Thurman wants his rematch, which that most likely is not going to happen. But if he can do it, do it. But just let somebody know. I feel like he's been holding on to that WBA belt forever. He's not doing anything. Mikey really wants that fight. I know the Zone wants that fight. I'm pretty sure, they've been in talks. Everybody's been in talks with him to see exactly what he's going to do. Terrence Crawford wants that fight really bad. It just depends on if Bob's going to give Pacquiao a 20 million, and then we got COVID and the you know, uh, whole COVID situation as far as like having the gate and everything. That's a whole nother issue. I don't know. I would be okay if Pacquiao just retire, be done. I'm not tripping about it. If I don't see Pacquiao fight again, you proved yourself. You're a legend. You're good. There's no need to just. What are you holding the belt for? You holding up the division. Really, you holding up undisputed. If you don't have any interest in fighting Bud, let him know. If you don't have any interest in fighting Terrence Crawford, let him know. You want to take the. I don't know if it's an easy touch when it comes to Mikey Garcia, but I mean, I guess the size difference. I mean, you guys are about almost the same size. You guys are smaller. Manny's gonna let his hands go. Mikey's kind of, I don't know. He's accurate. He's got great timing. Mo Boxing, what's up, bro? Y'all subscribe to Mo Boxing's channel, man. Hit that like button. Do all of that. So subscribe to YSM Sports Media as well, man. But yeah, man. But Eddie Hearn in the news. He's saying, I seen the video, did an interview with Sky Sports, right? He's saying that he wants to stage Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua in May. If it happens, cool. I don't see it happening. The WBO has already came out and said we've given Anthony Joshua and Eddie Hearn extension 2 times with the Ruiz situation. Okay, they had to wait. They had to wait for after the Pulev. It's Usyk's time. Usyk supposedly wants that shot. You know what I'm saying? Usyk supposedly wants that shot, but I don't see him beating Anthony Joshua. So we can go 2 ways. Go ahead, fight Usyk, and do a quick turnaround and get him out the way. Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna keep saying this: it's your fault. You're in this situation. You lost to Ruiz. You had immediate rematch. You think your mandatory is just gonna just say, "Oh no, I'm good. I'll wait." No, they want their shot. They don't want to wait again. That was a whole year that you could have been doing your mandatories. I don't think Usyk beats him, but whatever. But um, I did see something about. I don't know if this is true, rumor or whatever, but I don't see anything official for it. I'm driving, man. Can you get on your side of the road? Yeah, yeah. But Yeah, Uzyk's manager supposedly said, he wants his shot, but they're open. They're open. I don't know if this is true, but they're open to step aside money. I honestly think Usyk knows that he is too small for that division. You know what I'm saying? And Fury has to honor the contract. And exactly, I was going to get to that. But Tyson Fury, he's got to honor that contract with Deontay Wilder for the trilogy. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? He's got to handle his business. He's got Wilder business to take care of. But see, Fury wants to just get that belt just like he did, run it over to Anthony Joshua, fight for undisputed, get that major cash out, and be done. He doesn't want to do rematches. He needs. I guess he needs momentum. I guarantee you, if he fights Wilder, he's gonna try to take a in-between fight before fighting Anthony Joshua twice. I guarantee you. But see, he talks all this stuff in the media, gets all on social media and all these crazy interviews saying, I'll beat Anthony Joshua. I want the fight, blah, blah, blah. He hasn't said anything about Wilder. He knows what Wilder is. He knows he got away with that. I'm not going to go into no allegations or whatever. We know what was up. But, hold on. Fury always wants the shortcut. He always does. Yeah. YSM Media, what's up, brother?
YSM Sports Media, my brother.
Oh, that connection does there.
Oh, yeah,
yeah, you sound real like computerish.
Computer love. All right, I'm gonna come back out.
Yeah, it's bad, bro. Hey, go out and then come back in.
Yeah, I just said it.
All right, but yeah, Fury got to handle his business, man, and he doesn't want to. That's the sad part about it. I think AJ is frustrated because he's not getting the big fights, and he had to sit back and wait and watch Tyson Fury and Tyson Fury and Wilder handle their business. And he saw how much of a spectacle it was. He saw how they had all the attention. AJ and Eddie Hearn are attention whores. No disrespect to them, and that's cool. I mean, you're at that level. It's okay to be attention whore because it's like, okay, we claim to be the best. We have the best production of a walkout. They really do. I can't lie. It's like wrestling. They got more pyro than WCW Nitro or Raw. Like for real, they got pyro. They got fire. They got all that stuff. Like just look at what they just had. Hold on. YSN Media, what's up, good brother?
Is that any better?
It's a little choppy. We'll see what's up. We'll see. Hopefully, it gets better.
I'm out in these streets. That's the problem.
Yeah, bro. It's trouble.
Wait. Let me try something real quick.
Hello?
Is that better?
Yeah, it's still the same thing.
You said slow and talk?
I can't even hear a word you're saying. It's really computer, bro.
All right.
All right. But yeah, Tyson Fury, and y'all subscribe to YSM Sports Media as well. Great content, great perspective, phenomenal interviews, man. Check that out. But yeah, to get back to what I was saying, man, Tyson Fury and AJ, I know y'all want to fight. I get it. I want undisputed too. I'm all for it. But at the same time, go handle your mandatories. Go handle your the trilogy with Wilder. Take care of your business, and then make it happen. Maybe at the second half of 2021. And then on top of that, you got to think about it. Do you really? This is something nobody's really thinking about. You really think Eddie Hearn and Bob Arum and Top Rank are gonna just? Hold on. I'm an AJ fan, but I want to see what's right. Absolutely. But it's another thing I was thinking about though. You really think Top Rank, Bob Arum, BT and DAZN and Eddie Hearn are gonna do this big of a fight without fans? No, they need this gate money. So that's another reason why that fight isn't gonna happen. They're gonna build it up. Of course, you start talking your stuff now. You start building it up now. Absolutely. But at the end of the day, we gotta think about how it's all about money. Just imagine if Wilder Fury 2 didn't make it was supposed to be behind closed doors, they wouldn't have did the fight. I guarantee you that's why they're probably trying to wait on the announcement for the trilogy with Wilder and AJ. I mean Wilder and Fury. I guarantee you. They need the gate. You see the gate, what it did last time in MGM Grand? It set the record. We need the fans. For the amount of money that's guaranteed to these fighters, look how much AJ is making. I don't even know how I seen how much he made against Pulev, but it was down. It was down significantly, but it was still a lot of money. Now, granted, they had 1,000 people in there, 1,200 people, everybody social distancing and stuff, and it still put on a great show. But they got to figure that situation out. Usyk, and this is what I think. Honestly think Usyk takes the step aside money. He takes those millions and millions of dollars, right? He goes down to that Bridger weight where he's going to be way more comfortable. He's going to be the top dog there. You know what I'm saying? So that way AJ's clear, but then somehow, some way, if they could come to a agreement with Wilder's team and to give him $20, $30 million, $15 million step aside money or something, and then have him, in the contract saying nobody can retire. I get the winner automatically. Because, see, it would have went to the WBC mandatory with Dillian White and Povetkin. Facts. They made more money. Exactly. So imagine what the trilogy is going to do. We got the build up. We got, the accusations. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff. Come on now. And you know that them boys are going to get on the mic and start talking. And that's what's going to make it very interesting. Don't let them get close to each other, separate them, make it look like we, holding them back from each other. People are going to tune in. But it's a double-edged sword because I think when they do the pay-per-view, some people are going to be like, I want to see this. I've seen this already. Oh, Wilder's going to lose, blah, blah, blah. But then some people are going to be like, all right, well, so-and-so allegedly cheated, last fight. So, Wilder's coming to get his back. He wants to get his belt back. So I don't know. But I really think Usyk goes to Bridgerweight and he becomes the man there. Dillian White and Povetkin, Eddie Hearn said that fight is not going to be happening in January, so it'll probably happen maybe mid-February, end of February. Povetkin had corona. Unfortunately, I hope he's healed up, and recovered nicely. Dillian White was at the fight with AJ and Pulev. He did an interview with Sky Sports saying that he was kind of impressed how AJ was, switching up his styles, to prolong the fight and everything like that. And just showing different looks, different styles, and being very patient. And to me, that's an appreciation of boxing. You can recognize when somebody, you may not like the dude, you may not like his style, but you recognize when the guy's working hard, trying different things, just working on certain things to the best of his ability. You know what I'm saying? But Dillian White lost to Povetkin. It was kind of funny to me. I enjoyed seeing that. As a matter of fact, when I'm done with this live, I guarantee you I'm going to go and watch this knockout again. It was hilarious to me. He knocked Povetkin down twice. Povetkin, he dipped to the left and hit him with a disgusting uppercut that made his body lock up. All you heard was, and was gone. Was gone before he hit the canvas. But nonetheless, I don't know what happens. The WBC supposedly said with Dillian White losing, Tyson Fury, who's a WBC champion, is not going to have a mandatory for a year. So, like I said, that clears up the mandatory situation with WBC. Now, if Tyson Fury can just pay Wilder step aside money or something, then we can see what happens. Maybe they can make him and AJ fight. But that fight has to be over in the UK. It has to be. I think I know they have a cap on how much money they can charge people in pay-per-views and stuff. But if they could just let that go, just to get money, Corona situation, you know what I'm saying? Like let them raise them prices and make them pay all that money to see this. It's a historical fight that needs to happen. Absolutely. Oh, Wilder knocks him. You know what? I hope he does too. I hope Wilder knocks him out too. But I honestly think even if Wilder gets that belt back, AJ's not going to be talking about undisputed. He might talk about it, but he's not going to be serious about it. I honestly feel that way because I was really thinking, I'm like, is AJ going to keep that same energy if Wilder gets his belt back about undisputed? And to tell you the truth, I think it's a lot of factors behind this. I think the networks don't want undisputed. I'm really starting to feel that way. I feel like the networks have a certain amount of fighters. They have obligations with contracts with the network of a certain amount of championship fights. And it doesn't help to have one heavyweight champion or unless there's going to be one heavyweight champion and then they just retire and disperse the belts, and it makes things very interesting. I'm not even going to lie. I would like to see that. Disperse the belts and then start this whole thing over, because if we're not going to get undisputed, what's the point? I know we've got so far. I know everybody, is going to be like, oh, why would you want the belts dispersed? It's just annoying, bro. Like, if you're not going to fight, I don't even care. I want Wilder, AJ. I want AJ, Fury. I want Fury Wilder 3. I want that. I want those fights. We're telling you the fights we want. Give us the fights. It's that simple. I want AJ to keep this energy. Exactly. But I guarantee you won't. And there's another thing. Think about the press conference, how crazy it would be to see Wilder and Eddie Hearn finally on that stage talking to each other. You did this, you did that, you stopped this from happening, you lied about that. Oh man, just of the years of just back and forth, the arguments, the lies, the deceit. Come on, man. I would have been happy with Dillian White and Wilder if Dillian White wouldn't have got knocked out, honestly. I would have been so happy with that. I wanted Wilder to go over to the UK and knock Dillian White and knock him out in front of his whole friends, family, everybody. That would have propelled him ridiculously. I like Dillian. Dillian White's okay. I think he's a great body puncher. He likes to mix it up. He doesn't have stamina. He has a phenomenal left hook. And he's always getting knocked down. God, he's always getting knocked down. Joseph Parker put him down. He was holding on for dear life in that 12th round. AJ knocked him out. Oscar Rivas put him down. Povetkin knocked him out. Come on. Every time I see him, he's getting knocked down. It's ridiculous. Every time, bro. But he always running his mouth. That's what makes me mad. For somebody to be knocked down and hitting the canvas as much as he does, why are you running your mouth like indestructible? Gosh, he's one of the people that you got to fight every day. And it's like, dude, I keep knocking you out every day. Why do you keep talking? It's something wrong with you, bro. Like, I'm tired of fighting you. He's one of them kind of dudes. For real. But get back to Manny Pacquiao, make a decision. Because Bud wants to fight. Errol Spence wants to fight you. Mikey's sitting around twiddling his thumbs waiting to fight you, which I really don't care about what Mikey got going on. After that Spence fight, I'm good. And I try to tell everybody. I had a homeboy that went to the fight. Oh, man, Mikey's got a chance. He said he sees something. Somebody please tell me what he saw. We're still waiting on him to reveal what he saw. You know what I'm saying? He did nothing. Got in there for 12 rounds. And that's what I'm talking about. I don't care if you lose the fight. I don't care if you want to take a risk. But what I do care about is you wasting everybody's time. He got up in that ring, didn't win a round. Matter of fact, the fist pump at the end of the fight were more exciting than him actually doing anything, because that was the most action he ever did. The whole fight was trash. Errol Spence put on a boxing clinic for 12 rounds. And you mean to tell me he comes back, beats a Jesse Vargas. First of all, gets paid $7 million from DAZN, beats a Jesse Vargas, and now he's in for a Pacquiao fight? Man, stop. He should have went to 140. He should have went to 140. Now, we see what 140 is looking like now. Man, Josh Taylor, Mikey Garcia fight. Great fight. Mikey Garcia, Regis Progress. Great fight. Hell, Mikey Garcia and Lomachenko when he was at 35. Hello? Come on, bro. But no, you want to get a Pacquiao fight. You feel like you deserve a Pacquiao fight. For what? Dillian is a loose cannon. Absolutely he is. He's an idiot. Talk to man, I'm over. Mikey, go somewhere. Pacquiao, pick who you want to fight, okay? Eddie Hearn is out here talking like the deal is done with AJ and Fury. Talking about he wants to do the fight for May. That's not going to happen. We got corona situations going on. They putting the vaccine and stuff out there. So hopefully if they get this thing together and then we get the different doses and all that other crap. I ain't trying to get on. I'm not trying to talk about all that. But bottom line is corona is affecting the gate. We need the fans to make the big fights. That's what's holding everything up, people. They can start the promo for the fight. They can start the build up to it. Great. Like I said, go ahead, keep talking, blah, blah, blah. But realistically, Usyk wants his shot at AJ. Wilder wants his rematch to get his back with Fury. And that's it. We have to see what happens. AJ only fights twice a year. Hopefully he fights 3 times this year. Hopefully he learns. Like, I want these big fights, but I got to be available. So let me go ahead and knock out all these mandatories, which I let pile up because I lost twice. and then we can make this thing happen. Tyson Fury is not a man of his word. Tyson Fury lies. Tyson Fury is a alleged cheater and a proven cheater in the past. He's taken PEDs. He's been caught. You know what I'm saying? He's got glove issues. He's all these things. He will win a fight and then retire. So imagine if he actually gets the AJ fight and they sign on for a 2-fight deal and he beats AJ. Yeah, AJ's not gonna get that chance to redeem himself. Tyson, why would he? That's common sense. Why would he? If I'm Tyson Fury, I beat Wilder, I beat AJ. I'm the best heavyweight of this era. I've had all the belts. I'm undisputed. There's nothing else to fight for. I don't need to defend it. I'm good. I have all the belts. I can retire, disperse the belts. I control the heavyweight division, and I leave the game on top. That's it. You beat Klitschko, Wilder, and Fury. I mean, Klitschko, Wilder, and AJ. What else you need? What else you need? You're surefire. I mean, you sure Hall of Famer. Hall of Fame. I mean, you know, whatever. You legendary. You're a legend in the UK or wherever you're from. Mikey only getting opportunities because he's Mexican. Hey, that's a possibility. I can say I already, yeah, that's a possibility. Absolutely. They, salute the Mexicans, the Mexican fan base, boxing family, you know what I'm saying? Hey, they're great boxing fans, great people, salute to them. But even they know, like, all right, Mikey, like, you don't deserve a Pacquiao fight, dude. You don't. You really don't. Mar the Machine, what's up, man? Hit that like button, comment below, do all that, everybody. Subscribe to Mar the Machine as well, man. Everybody support everybody. Support who supports you. But Devin Haney and what's his name? Rolly. Oh God. Listen, this is, and I'm gonna tell you this. This is a prime example. Too much talking, not enough fight. Rolly should not be saying nothing. Don't talk about Devin. What are you talking about Devin for? Why y'all going back and forth on social media, posting sparring videos and highlight tapes and stuff, and calling each other names and cursing each other and saying this guy's a bum, he's this and that, he lost to this guy, and when he fights is boring. Okay, y'all gonna fight? Okay, if you're not gonna fight, shut up. I don't care. Devin Haney's been trying to call out everybody. Nobody wants to fight him. Rolly got a gift decision on Showtime like a couple months ago. When I say a gift, it was a gift robbery. Like, come on, man. Everybody saw he lost that fight. I knew he lost that fight. But supposedly Rolly got on social media and said that the guy that I don't know the guy, I don't remember the guy's name. I think he's from Dominican Republic or Cuban, one of the two. But yeah, he got turned down the rematch to go fight I can't think of the guy's name. Teofimo Lopez beat him. The black dude from like Africa. Anyway, yeah, he turned down the rematch to go fight him. Richard Coleman, there you go. So, I mean, he's like, oh, everybody's getting on me, but he turned down the rematch, blah, blah, blah. Man, bro. Listen, he probably turned it down because y'all probably try to lowball him. You probably try to give him less money for the rematch to make him turn it down. Honestly, that's what they do. Not them, I'm just saying everybody. When they don't really want to fight a dude that they know they need to fight or are supposed to fight, they lowball him. And then say, oh, well, we sent him an offer, and he just turned down. So, we didn't duck him technically. That's what they do. Rolling touch his mouth, he never beat my chest. Exactly. He was getting tore up. He lost that fight, bro. We all seen that fight. We all seen Rolly lose that. But I don't understand that. Why you had like such a big mouth and you lost and you're limited in your skills? I like your aggression. Your aggression is good, but you got some work to do, Rolly. Straight up. You was on a knockout streak. But when you step up the competition, it just shows when you step up the competition, you have to be well-rounded in all aspects. You can't just depend on your power. And that's another problem with Wilder. He depends on his power too much. In the beginning, he was working behind a jab, more active with his punches, and then he just fell in love with his power. And then he didn't care about losing rounds. It was about, you know what, I'm going to make this guy tired. I'm going to catch him slipping, I'm knocking him out. So this is exactly what happens when you fall in love with your power, you run into a dude that can take your power. Now what else you got? Like I said, you have to have all the other tools. So if you can't knock this guy out, you're going to lose. You're eventually going to run into somebody that's going to take your power. You have to bring other things. You have to be smart. How's your inside game? Okay, you're more athletic. Use that to your ability. Start winning some rounds. Like, you can't leave it in the judge's hands. You can't. But anyway, Pacquiao make a decision. This is just a quick summary. Pacquiao make a decision. Devin, Rolly, man, leave it alone. If y'all not gonna fight each other, which you most likely aren't, because I guarantee you Mayweather's gonna keep Rolly away from Devin, and the zone and Eddie Hearn not gonna let Devin. Well, I don't know. I think they might. They don't even care. I really don't think they care. But we got a situation with the heavyweight situation as far as undisputed. I don't think it's happening this year, people. I really don't. So look forward to it. Probably maybe at the end of this year or early 2021. That's how I see it. They got mandatories. They have contractual obligations. So just do what you're supposed to do. Anyway, it's your host, man. Pound for Pound Boxing Channel. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Comment. Do all of that, man. Share. I'm going, man. I appreciate y'all with hanging out with me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just want to just talk a little bit of boxing. I'm out.